Hello everybody and welcome back to Warptorio. We've just unlocked Warp Factory Beacon 9. So let's get that one going as well. Yeah, this is quite crazy. But, well, things are going. Our resources are still hanging in. I'm curious how we're doing here. We're out of copper, very out of copper. Still have steel, we're down on iron but not completely out. I'm assuming copper is working at full speed. The constant chip production that we're doing here would have a huge impact on our copper reserves. And well, let's continue with the plan from last episode. And we want to get a warp strider. A more advanced version of the Spidertron. We need 8 Spidertrons for that. This game will probably spend most of the time just dealing with that. So yeah, it is gonna be quite a bit of a challenge. So 8 Spidertrons, that means everything here needs to be times 8. And let's start from the top. Do we have 8 raw fish? We do. 8 times 16, that is 128 RCUs. One. Okay, that's already too many. I said 28. So if I put... Really? Okay. This should be 128. I really hope my math is good on this. 48, yeah. I'm quite confident of that. 150 times 8. Now that's 800 plus 400. That is a lot of low density, which we actually do not have right now. Let's... we have plenty of... We have a lot of space tech. We're not... we have other things that are not keeping up. Primarily because this is down and that's down because this one cannot output fast enough. Probably this one cannot input fast enough either. Yep. Well, unfortunately I cannot... I cannot do anything about the output now, but this definitely increased the throughput for rails by quite a bit. I could go and grab this copper patch. We're gonna be here for a while. This is a full line of copper. This patch is not barely, but not wide enough, unfortunately. So I will make 2 of these. And I will, let's set this one here. I should have, oh, I'm using both of them. That's okay. Let's do a quick line of defenses. And that is a bit annoying, I'll have to admit. Where do I have enough room to do some unloading? Guess I can do single side unloading. And I will just need... Oh, come on! Stop going through gates. Running into all things. Do I have enough room here? I think that this is good enough. I need to change the filter to be on copper ore. And let's see, where's my wider chests? There they are. I think that this should still be enough. 5 chests. It might be barely enough. But what I want to do is I actually... Okay, we have the beacon. This is long overdue. And we're very reliant on laser defenses. So let's get that going. I'm curious to see if there's any other tech that we can just get off the list so we can... Oh, this one is actually quite important. I don't know why that was not done yet. I guess I'll throw that in. No. I still need that technology. I'll probably want to get these ones going at some point. Actually, I will get the warp floors immediately after completing those ones. But for now, that's down. This is not doing anything. I will have this one provide copper just to supplement a bit. I just saw the latest Friday facts update from Factorio, and that they're just adding in circuit conditions to switch recipes and turn on and off factories, which I think it's really great. I was just thinking it would be really nice to be able to easily turn these factories off. Anyway, while that's going, and hopefully I'll be able to get a few more LDSs in here. As you can see, these are just being devoured. And do I still have a consumer for LDSs? Well, I would have a consumer in... This is using LDSs still. They're mostly offline. But what I'm gonna do is I'll actually set up a requester chest right over here. Request from buffer, and I will put in that. And I have the RCUs here. I have the fish here. Let's continue with the shopping list. 16 efficiency modules. Wait, it is like this. 16 efficiency modules. That was easy. Rocket launchers. Rocket launchers, I need 32. I'll keep the one on me. I might actually get 32 rocket launchers because I do not have gears. I can get them now. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 32 rocket launchers, and what is next? Oh man, these are really... Oh, this is still 450. The research speed is, as long as there's research packs in, the research speed is really incredible. Moving on, no more distractions. I need 16 portable fusion reactors. That's gonna be an expensive one. Anyway, 16, that means 3,200 of these. I do not have that many stored, unfortunately. So I'll just collect I'll do one better. I'll get all but one in here. How many do I have now? Okay, that box is gonna fill up way too fast. Let's keep that in there. These are gonna be crafting for a while, but I will request, I said 3,200 and give some of them. I still want to keep something on me. Some of the rocket launchers in there. But I also need just making sure. These numbers are crazy high, but yeah, it is 8 Spidertrons, and that is 2 per each, so that's 16. I also need 16 times 50, so another 800 low density structures. And I need 4 times 8, that is 32 exoskeletons. So 4 exoskeletons I need, let's check, 32 of these. $320 processing units. That was the easy multiplication. Well, not that the others are way more complex than this. It is 640 and 980. So 640 steel. I really hope I'm doing the math well on this. It would be rather awkward if the math would be off. And that is 960 electric engines. And I do think that this was the tallest order. Rocket silo will do that. 8 satellites. I think I already have... Well, I have 8 satellites there. That's great. And what else? Eight power armor Mark II. This is gonna be another interesting one. I think I'll need more than a box. So 8 times 6, that's 48. It's 8 times 60, 48, 480. That's correct. Oh man, these are going way too fast for me to be able to even keep up with everything that's been going on. Let's get one of the expensive ones and use something else up. 40 times 8, that's 320 electric engines. Should be able to get that in here as well. Where's electric engines? Where is electric engines? 320. Three times 8, that's 240 LDSs. I'll put that in a separate chest. We're gonna have to wait quite a while for that. This is 100. This can only store 400 at a time. I'll just keep the fish on me for now. And I need 200 modules Mark 1 and Mark 2. There should be more than enough space here. I don't know if I said 300 or 200, but I meant to say 200. Entities are being damaged. Not sure how I feel about entities being damaged. And with that, we are down to 8 portable fusion reactors. Oh man, we've already been through this. That's a huge order. I need just 8, not 16, but still, it's a lot. So 400 LDS and 1600 processing units. Processing units. That's gonna put quite a strain on my base as well. I definitely do not have the raw ingredients yet, but I just want to get them piled up so I can start crafting. And finally, 8 artillery turrets. We haven't done artillery turrets this series. These are not that bad actually. Might just go and handcraft a couple of them. What does 8 mean? 8 mean 480 concrete. 5. Just put 20 back here. And well, that's one. Need gears and advanced circuits. Do I still have this chest over here? Yes. I need steel. Okay, just a couple more. Okay, I think that's all the artillery turrets. And well, you might have noticed that we now have just a bit of extra build space over in these areas. And the first thing that I actually want to do is here, but definitely not here. I wanted to go to the top. And I've actually had a small change of heart. As you can see, this one doesn't... I'm actually sure that in one version the level 10 actually reached a bit further into this area. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. I think somebody decided to patch that up at some point. Regardless, I do want to... Well, I want to move away from bots eventually. Not in this very second. I don't know exactly how that's gonna look, how the final form of that is going to be, but for now, I will make just a very simple belted setup. We're gonna be doing copper. Okay, I was using the wrong shortcut, that's why. Output is gonna be all the way over here. I don't have any immediate plans for this. For these factory floors, the main reason why I wanted to unlock them was because of I wanted to get some smelting done in here. And the reason why I'm saying... Actually, let's put them nicely on the center. Really make sure that this pattern is good. have that, I have that. I'm missing an inserter here. So this is 12. Twelve, 24, 36, 48, 60, and that is 72. And copper is needed primarily here and here. So that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Let's get this in. So these are a bit tricky. So this should be dedicated copper, and I will just do a filter here on copper plates. I will put 6 of them. And some provider chests here. Also need to put one of these down. Power is now connected. And I actually want... Oh! Oh wow! My coal patch is getting hammered. I don't have a teleporter in there. We're pretty high on tech. So I want... on evolution, not tech. Do want to turn this off. And how do I get fastest to that stone? Where's coal? Coal is the one that's below. Let's turn on... So we are packing to go. It is quite high of an evolution factor. These outposts are, well, not meant to withstand this much beating. I have plenty of inventory space to get these things packed. So that's one. I now need to go to... So I'll do stone and then I'll unpack those ones and we should be out of here. I think that just... Oh, that just gave me... I kind of forgotten how this works. I think that this just gives the items back so I can place them back down again. Let's queue up whatever's next in the queue. Everything gets packed and now we're out of here. Really, even with squeak through, I get stuck in forests. So we are in the process of finishing up all of our technologies, all of our research tree, which is really nice to see. I do not have to pack those things anymore. We can just warp out, unless they're in danger, obviously. But we can now just warp out, and I can bring them back into my inventory. Same for the mobile gate. Yeah, these researches are very low in requirements. So they're gonna complete quite fast. Don't have a lot of use for them, but let us warp out of here. Just a bit longer. I will um these texts those texts I actually want. So those ones are needed. This is the kind of the end game, allows us to settle a planet type of research, which is theoretically the win condition for this mod. Let's radar. I don't want all of this stuff on me. So let's get rid of some of the excess. Let's get the mobile gate back. So as you can see, the mobile gate still remains in place, but it also gets teleported. It is made available in my inventory. We have iron, we have copper. That's great. Let's see how this is doing. Are these chests full? Yes, they are. So this is 1.2k. I have 480. So I'm gonna take this down to 720. Get all of these in. Get this, get this, get this. First one is to build the actual Spidertrons. Portable fusion reactors and exoskeletons. These are exoskeletons. This would be portable fusion. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, cancel. This... that's gonna be a lot of extra things in my inventory that I didn't want to get. Anyway. Let's start crafting. I can do one of these. Need more for exoskeletons and more for portable fusion reactors. Really? What am I missing? Oh, I was sure I had more blue chips than that on me. Cancel the request on this. This was fully delivered. 800. So this was not fully delivered. This is again just 480. So I still need 320. I cannot get a full chest. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do this and I'll cancel this. Should be able to build more of these. If I do that, I am out of LDSs. $720 minus 480. That's 240. And I can cancel this one. Get all of that in. And get one more of those. I am low on LDSs again. This is 300, so very close to 320. Oh no, this is 240. That's still going, but getting there. No. I got a bit extra because I forgot to close this chest down. This is just the first Spidertron? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 2 more. For which I need more LDSs. Still, I'll probably stall a few of those. Out of radars as well. That's a bit unfortunate. I did steal one of the bots. I think that this is done. So let's pack that one up and just 12 extra LDSs. That's great. Everything else was exactly on point. Have to be happy about that. And this is success. Let's see. This should be the full 8 Spidertrons. 8 satellites I have. Let's take a look at the power armor. Oh, actually, this and this I can cancel, and if I pick all of these up, I should have just enough for 8 more of these. Perfect. What do you know? I can still do a bit of math. 8 power armors. This should be these chests. I think that they're all fulfilled. Those are fulfilled, these are fulfilled, so... Those are 8 armors. Well, something went wrong. Something went wrong. So I needed 8 of these. Yeah, I've spoken too soon apparently about my mathing capabilities. Spider trons are being done, the portable fusion reactors are being done, the power armors are being done, satellites are done. I only need one rocket silo. And that's an expensive one. I do have the electric engine, the processing units and the pipes. I just need to steal maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this. And go to the boiler floor. That's not the boiler floor. This is the boiler floor. And can I steal? Yeah, I can. Very important not to cancel this queue. Very important. And I believe that's it. I'm gonna go to actually... Let's take a look at the floor here. As you can see, we now have huge spaces over here. And we can actually put down at the third water pump over here. Now, getting the water pipes through might be a bit challenging. I will have to make use of this column over here, maybe to... I'll have to play around with the pipe setup, but we can now sustain the fourth reactor as well. Not that we need it immediately, but yeah. And this can also be probably smelting. Just like huge smelting array like the one that we've done on the top floor. Let's see, this is plenty. I'm gonna run out of power. Okay, what's missing? Coal is missing. I can probably deal without coal for a while. Iron, copper, maybe a bit of stone if I need some. These two are extremely close by. Even better. There are 2 huge fields of oil over there. I might go and pay those a visit fairly soon. We're down to crafting the last Spidertron. And the Spidertrons on their own are quite big, quite useful. The Warp Strider is gonna be just that much better. But this episode is dragging quite a bit, and I do want to end it a bit more on time, a bit more at the target 40-minute mark. So let's give our crafting queue a bit of help. Now I know I said I shouldn't cancel, but I can cancel with moderation. That's that. I can leave a few of these. Oh no, I still have power armors. Let's get the power armors done. Where's the power armors? Over here. I can cancel all of those? Yes. That's the rocket silo. And let's get help with the portable fusion reactors as well. Did I not take things out of that one? I haven't. What? Oh, I've never picked up the satellites. Very important. I also want to turn this down to just 2 satellites. 8 satellites gone. I can let that one go again and we have our warp strider. That's quite a bit of raw resources. Like only the 171k copper plates is very close to 10k blue chips. That's very close to a regular starting patch in default Factorio. And I was thinking to put shortcut down, but no need to, because I'll most likely just walk around in this guy from now on. Now, the very nice thing here is the grid. We can do logistics. We can have items delivered straight here, kind of like a regular Spidertron. It is way smaller. It goes around places much better, but this has a huge equipment grid compared to the regular Spidertron. And I will equip this with offensive capabilities primarily. Wow, those are finished. Do I actually need something? This text should have been researched a long while ago. Just get that out of the way. That's an infinite tech. This is not infinite tech, so we can start researching that. Yeah, in the next episode, hitbox for the Spidertron is huge. In the next episode, I'm gonna be equipping the Spidertron with movement primarily, and yeah, take it for a spin, go clear the path to our new bases, and get more resources in, and maybe talk a bit about endgame base design, because I think we're getting pretty close. Like the fact that we're running out of technologies to research is a pretty good indication that we're getting somewhat close to endgame here. As I was mentioning in the previous series, I will keep the series going for just a bit longer to play with a few of the things that Warptorio has to offer. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you here next time.